Have you ever stopped to think about the consequences of your actions? Every choice we make, big or small, sets off a ripple effect that shapes the future. Sometimes the results are immediate, other times they unfold slowly. Today, let's explore the power of consequences and how they influence our lives. What are consequences? Consequences are simply the outcomes of our actions. They can be positive or negative, direct or indirect, intended or unintended. For example, studying consistently for an exam might lead to good grades, while procrastination could result in stress and poor performance. The choices we make, even the small ones, create pathways that lead us somewhere, sometimes exactly where we want to go, and sometimes far from it. How we perceive consequences, asterisk, asterisk. Many of us focus on the immediate impact of our decisions while ignoring the long-term effects. For example, it might feel great to binge watch a series instead of preparing for a presentation, but later, the stress of being unprepared outweighs the temporary enjoyment. Our upbringing, culture, and environment also shape how we think about consequences. Some people are taught to weigh their options carefully, while others may act impulsively without much thought. Which one are you? The chain reaction of consequences, asterisk, asterisk. Have you ever noticed how one decision leads to another? It's like a row of dominoes. For instance, choosing to help a friend in need could strengthen your bond and lead to deeper trust. On the other hand, making a careless remark might spark an argument that damages your relationship. And here's something else to think about: unintended consequences. Even with the best intentions, things don't always go as planned. That's why it's so important to consider the bigger picture before we act. Taking responsibility for our actions. We can't control everything, but we can control how we respond to the outcomes of our choices. Owning our actions is the first step toward growth. If we make a mistake, we learn from it and try to do better next time. Taking responsibility also means being aware of how our decisions affect others. Sometimes the smallest act of kindness or carelessness can have a profound impact. Practical steps to navigate consequences. 1. Pause and reflect before making a decision. Ask yourself, what might happen if I do this? What might happen if I don't? Think long term. Consider how your choices today might shape your future. 3. Seek advice. Talk to someone you trust for a different perspective. 4. Learn from mistakes. Reflect on past choices and their outcomes to make better decisions moving forward. Consequences teaches you along the way. Thank you for joining me today. If this episode made you think about your own choices and their ripple effects, I'd love to hear your stories. Until next time, take care and remember, the power to shape your future lies in your hands.